Hello, everyone. My name is Alicia Ingman. This is my presentation for Psychology 410, Psychology of Addictive Behaviors. This presentation is on cannabis use and abuse. What is cannabis? It's also known as marijuana, pot, weed. It has a lot of different fun names. This is an image of the plant, the leaves, the buds. You can see it all there. Cannabis is a naturally occurring flower that is physically consumed in a variety of ways to achieve an array of physical and mental effects. This image is a picture of joints, a way to consume flower where it's rolled in paper and then consumed by smoking. So research on cannabis has been growing in recent years as the availability of cannabis has become grown and the use of cannabis has grown. The research has also grown. So this is a report on 3 such research articles. The first of which, Cole Ho et al. 2024. Is a good place to start. They look at cannabis consumption and purchasing habits and the correlation between the two. They cover the effects that the use of cannabis has on an individual's purchase and attainment of cannabis. So in other words, does the use of cannabis affect one's inclinations and desires to purchase more of the product? The authors found that there was a correlation between use and purchase, that when an individual uses cannabis, their inhibitions to buy more are lowered, meaning that the use of cannabis encourages the purchase of cannabis, and it goes in an unending cycle, and unfortunately perpetuates the struggle of addiction and substance abuse related to cannabis. This next article, Kroon et al., covers the presence of cannabinoids in hair strands. These authors set out to determine if cannabis could be evaluated and measured based on hair follicles. The authors found that while they could determine the presence of cannabinoids in the hair, they were not able to determine accurate levels of cannabis when compared with the user's reported amounts of consumption, meaning that the research showed that the presence of cannabis was there, but they weren't able to correlate that to the amount that an individual reported using, and they were not able to measure when the reported use took place. This final article, Gillespie et al., is a review of cannabis, how the initial use, ease of access, and exposure affect an individual's use of cannabis. This particular study was interesting to me because the participant pool was all from a group of twins, and twin research is very intriguing to me. The authors gathered data related to these twins, the participants' usage of cannabis when they were first exposed to cannabis, and the ease with which they can obtain the product. The results from this found that there was a correlation between cannabis use initiation, availability, and symptoms of use, meaning that the earlier the time of initiation and the availability increases the symptoms of abuse, the presence of symptoms of abuse. So to conclude, there is much research happening right now around cannabis and how things are being discovered all the time. New things are being discovered all the time. All three of the referenced articles include in their conclusion sections that more research on cannabis and its use is needed to understand better and treat cannabis abuse and use. And that is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing presentations from others. Thank you.